What if the one who protects the world was never meant to fight on the front lines? In the vast universe of Sailor Moon, not every Guardian transforms with a magical phrase or wields incredible elemental power. Some protect through their sheer presence, their unwavering resolve, and an unbreakable bond that stretches back through time. This is the story of Mamoru Chiba, the man we know as Tuxedo Mask. At first glance, Mamoru Chiba seems like just another young man living in Japan. He's intelligent, a bit reserved, and carries a serious, calm demeanor that often makes him seem older than his peers. But his past is shrouded in tragedy. As a child, Mamoru lost his parents in a terrible accident, an event that also robbed him of his memories. He grew up with a profound sense of emptiness, a feeling that something vitally important was missing from his life. This feeling wasn't just a vague sadness. It was a constant, quiet search for meaning, a pull toward a future he couldn't remember and a past he couldn't quite reach. This internal struggle eventually leads to a powerful awakening. Mamoru discovers he is not just an ordinary student. He is Tuxedo Mask, a mysterious, masked protector who appears in moments of crisis. Unlike the Sailor Guardians, who command the powers of the cosmos, Tuxedo Mask's interventions are more subtle. He doesn't arrive to obliterate the enemy with a single, devastating attack. Instead, he shows up at the most critical moments, offering a vital distraction, a word of encouragement, or a path forward when all seems lost. His signature red rose isn't a weapon of mass destruction. It's a symbol of hope and a signal that help has arrived. As his memories slowly return, Mamoru uncovers a truth far grander than he could have imagined. He was once Prince Endymion of Earth, the ruler of the ancient Golden Kingdom. In that past life, he shared a deep, all-consuming love with Princess Serenity, the Moon Princess. Their love story was epic but ultimately tragic, ending in betrayal and death. This ancient history continues to echo in his present, binding him to Usagi Tsukino, the reincarnation of Princess Serenity, across time and space. Their connection is the central pillar of his existence. Mamoru's true strength isn't found in his combat skills, but in his emotional resilience and unwavering loyalty. He consistently throws himself into danger without a second thought, fully aware that he might not be able to win the fight alone. What he provides is something just as crucial: stability. When the Sailor Guardians are overwhelmed and their hope begins to waver, Mamoru stands firm, a steady anchor in a sea of chaos. Because he lacks the overwhelming power of the Guardians, Mamoru often feels a sense of powerlessness. He's been captured, manipulated, and even turned against his allies by enemy forces. These moments are painful to watch, as they expose his greatest vulnerabilities. But they also highlight his humanity. He isn't an invincible god. He's a man who feels pain, makes mistakes, and understands his own limitations. And that makes his courage all the more inspiring. Despite these challenges, Mamoru never abandons his duty. His bond with Sailor Moon is the very core of his purpose. He believes in her strength, especially when she doubts herself. He learns that his value doesn't come from being the strongest fighter on the battlefield, but from standing beside the one he loves. Mamoru Chiba's journey is a profound story of loss, memory, and a love that transcends lifetimes.